INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean, man? INDEPENDENT.
It's better to be independent than dependent, because when you really need it, you can't depend on nobody but yourself. So you can't depend on your mom forever, you can't depend on your girlfriend forever, you can't depend on your boyfriend forever, but you can depend on yourself forever. So, you know what I mean? You gotta take care of yourself first.
You can't depend on someone your whole life. You need to pick yourself up and do what you gotta do.
You get too comfortable with asking your partner for stuff, and you ain't gonna be able to know how to provide for yourself.
That way, your significant other can't just try to control you or give you an allowance.
Because you don't want to feel like you're being controlled by nobody. You should want to be in that relationship because you want to, not because the other person is making you.
Like if you depend on your partner for like everything, that means that like you can't be happy by yourself. You can't think on your own. You always have to have them there, which causes them to be irritated by you.
The reason why you get with somebody is because you like who they are. If you get in a relationship and then you start to take away their independence, then they're not themselves anymore. You're forcing them to be something different.
You gotta have independence to have a healthy relationship in general. Like, if you don't have a certain sense of independence, I think you end up being clingy or depending on the person a lot more than you probably is healthy. You start depending on that person for your happiness, your sadness, your friendships, your enemies, and everything, and it becomes a situation where it could lead to some unhealthy characteristics. But I think independence, everybody should practice it. Everybody, even in a relationship, should make sure that they maintain their independence even as they grow closer as a couple.
For me, it's important to always be independent so you could continue to develop, and get where you want to go. And a relationship should never really take away from that.